Okay, yes. So what you can do when you stocked, even at home, and you have more time. This is what I see by many people. They have, not everybody. Some have even less time now, but some cannot do much for their business. So this means they have time. And what I see with our client that we work with, one of the biggest problem is because we had quite high economy now, so they are very busy providing the service, and they don't have much time to produce what we need for good SEO. For good SEO, we need content. We need to describe. You need, as a business owner or marketing manager of in a company, you need to describe well. So your SEO agency can bring you visitors from search engine on pages where you describe what you do. So if you want to push the sales of your leather shoes, then as example, your website must speak about leather shoes, and so you need content speaking about the service or the product that you're selling. And that's the base for SEO. We must first have the content, because a search engine will never bring visitor to your website if you don't speak about those products or services that you want to promote. Google goes to check on your website, do you have added value about this topic before they send you traffic? And so it's not enough to just say, we have the best leather shoes in the country in all colors, and that's not enough. You need to describe them well and provide added value, and that's time consuming. So to have good added value, it should come from the company, so from the product manager, marketing managers, or from the owner of the company, depending on the size of the company. This content must come from the person who knows the product, the service, and that's time consuming for a company. And that's something that I see it's one of the biggest challenge for business, to provide those regular high quality content. So meaning, if now you're a bit in a period where you can not work well due to the crisis, and you have extra time and want to do something for your business, that's the time to work on your content. And so because that's the most time consuming task in online marketing, is the content, and that needs to be done by the people who knows the company, the service. So most of the time the owner, or as I was saying, the managers, and who are usually busy doing other things. So that's the right time to do that. And this content can be used by yourself. If you're doing for your business, and you have now to use the time, it is maybe not much cash, and you want to do something to improve the situation, then you can use it by yourself to also share this content. So first of all, to add it on your website, so that's an added value. So the website will sell for you, even if you cannot sell one, if you're completely stuck due to the crisis. If you have if you're in a business which you completely locked down, and you can't do anything, then it's preparing for after the crisis. So you will have more business after the crisis, and you will be one of the first one having again business, if you use this content in order to inform your potential client and your existing client. Because now one big thing that we see, the people are at home. They're at home and they have plenty of time. They are bored, and they are on social media, and also Googling things, and very various things, because they have a lot of time. So they're more a bit oriented on their business, or more oriented on fun, or more oriented on searching information. They go a lot of news, but also on social media, socializing, because they need to speak with others. So that's where you reach them with this information. When they do search for their business, that's where you also need to be there with your product. So you create the product brand awareness. Yeah. So, and for this you need content, and that's what you can do now with your time to prepare the after crisis. Yeah. So then you are the first one who have result. Yeah. And that's the time now to reach your customer, and the customer, potential client or existing client, have now more time, and they will listen to you or read your content or listen to your content much better, because usually they were stressed. You came with good idea, but they did not catch it because they had something else, so you had many other things to solve. So now that's time to pass over your message, share your content, give the information why your product are the best, and why should they use your product instead of another, and educate your clientele. Yeah. So that's what I will do, and advise everyone to do, to work now on the content. Of course, if we speak, what should I do to now compensate the crisis, then there's much more to do. Yeah. But we are speaking now, how could we wisely use our time if we are a bit stuck with the company due to the crisis, and that's the content. Yeah.